Mama Kathy coming to you today with another little video. And no, I did not tell nobody I was going live. I just decided to pop up and see if there's anybody out there ready to chit chat with your girl Mama Kathy, because you know your girl Mama Kathy like to chit chat sometimes. I have been going on DH Gates trying to find some more stuff that I could come on here and review for you guys. But it be taking so much time to get that stuff. Hey, Craig, how are you? It takes so long to get some of this stuff. I just now got my last little package, and I'm thinking I'm getting a purse. And let me tell you, I got a little Louis Vuitton wallet about this big. I think my husband was joking when he said he wanted it. If he wanted it, he can have it, of course. But I don't think it's a guy's wallet, but it could be. But if he want it, he can have it. It's not what he normally will wear, but it's a nice Louis Vuitton wallet. I wish I could. If Let me borrow your phone, and I'm gonna see if I can pull it up and show them what type of Louis Vuitton wallet it is. I know I'll be getting on your nerve, but you will stop that sign on the light. I don't get on your nerves. Give me a kiss or something on your nerves. I love you too. Okay. I'm gonna give you a ticket if you have your phone. You have me, not too. Louis Vuitton men's wallet. Men's wallet, black. Men's wallet. Men's wallet. You won't do it. I'm just about to type it in. No, yeah, you say it. Men's wallet. It still won't do it, y'all, so I'm going to do it myself. Let me see. Hey, Shanika. I'm doing good. Hey, JT. On this beautiful Saturday, I'm doing amazing. It ain't Saturday. Oh, it ain't Saturday? It's Sunday. Oh, is it Friday? It's Friday night. It is not no Friday. He trying to make me have to go to work. I ain't even got a job. What I'm talking about? Louis Vuitton leather wallet. I'm trying to show y'all this wallet that came. Oh, here it is. Yep. Oh, on it. It done took me. Okay, let me see. This ain't it. Oh, yeah, it is. Ain't this it? Yeah, this is it. Let me show y'all this Louis Vuitton wallet. $757. And your girl, look at this. It's a wallet. And I guess it is a man's wallet. So if he wanted, he can have it. And that's what it is. It's a Louis Vuitton, $757. Are you freaking kidding me? That's cray. Oh, and they talking about buy or bid. So they want, what is this song? It's about buy or bid. Okay, so that's what it looks like, but that's not the actual one because the inside of it don't look like that. Okay, so except all the little cookies. All right, so let's go into here, and then we're gonna pinch it to pull it. Oh yeah, this it looks more like this one. Okay, it looks like this. I don't know what the inside is, but this is the design of it. But when you open it up, it's like you put in like your cards and stuff. Look, I got a couple things I want to talk to y'all about today. But anyway, this is the wallet that came, and I'm thinking I'm getting a purse because the way it was presented on DH Gate. So if y'all do decide they're gonna, hey Rush hey girl. She said, hey mommy, daddy, hey girl, how you doing? My daughter Diana, she got some strong, and I tell y'all some strong ass meditation skills. I gotta get like her. But anyway, this is it. One day I'm gonna show y'all what it is. I'm gonna to do. I gotta call her back because probably something about work. Something about her job. Hold on, y'all. You ain't got to. Give me a second, y'all, while I make this final call. Y'all know how people be. I put it on iPhone. Hey, Bev, take it out your ear because it's going to connect back. Hey, Bev. Hey. The warranty The warranty cards, the warranty cards. Oh God, they in one. I think they in the drawer, the file cabinet where you sit at. Okay, look in all three drawers, Beth. Okay, that is only two places that they could be because I put all the yellow ones in one envelope and I put all the other ones in the clear plastic. But okay, I know I ain't crazy. She be trying to make me seem like I'm crazy. So the cat's out the bag. You know, I go up to the warehouse and I help Beth out a couple days a week for maybe like an hour or two. She just want me to come up there and sit down and ring somebody out. And then I have to argue with her every day because I keep telling her it's my office. When I come up there, I think it's my office. Don't y'all agree that she should just say it's my office? Oh, they all said they agree with Mama Kathy. It's Mama Kathy's office. All right, what? I'm on live. What you say, Danny? Buy that little car. I need a little car. I need a van. All right. Anything? That whole office is towed up in them kids' room. Lord have mercy. Okay. Now tell them the kids clean up their little office. All right then. All right. See y'all on Tuesday. I'm going somewhere. Bye. Why you keep saying that? Yeah, bye. I love y'all. Then you'll ask me a question. Then before I say the question, then you say, okay, bye, my I love you. What's wrong with you, child? Okay, bye, child. I love you too. Bye. You be safe too. That girl goofy. Here you go. Yeah, you can put it back in. Now that girl crazy. Every time she said something, she said, bye, my I love you. You need my phone, don't you? I showed them the wallet. I just wanted to show them the wallet that I had got. And I thought it was a damn purse that I was getting, and it was a damn wallet. But I like those little purses. My therapist came over to the house to see me, y'all, and she was inspecting them and everything. She was like, "This is good. This is good quality and everything." I'm gonna do something today that's gonna shock everybody in this room right now that's watching. Even my husband, I'm gonna shock him. Are y'all shocked? I drank some water. That's something she'll never do. That girl don't drink water for days. But anyway, so how everybody out there, YouTube man, how y'all doing? Because ain't knowing men of the nine people that's inside this room hit that like button. What wrong with y'all? I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all about stuff that I've been finding out. Oh my goodness, but I ain't got no long time to do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and deal with it. You play too much. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was gonna I shot y'all, didn't I? Didn't I shot y'all? People don't know. I don't drink water. I don't like water, but I drink. I've been trying to find all kind of substitutes like this bubbly, bubbly burst. I tried this. I tried it, y'all. I tried it, and I can't do it, y'all. Mm. Who said hi? The grandbabies said hi. Who said hi, Yetta? Okay, so what we talking about today is chimes. I'm finna show y'all what we talking about today. We're gonna talk about chime. Okay, first off, we're gonna talk about Cash App. Cash App, fork you. Cash App, fork you. Up your mama's fork. Fork you, fork you, fork you. That's what I said. All right, so anyway, so I had to revert to using Chime. Okay? Because Cash App. Okay, so this is what happened. You hit the like button. You hit the button. Thank you. Appreciate you. Anybody else hit the like button? Appreciate y'all. All right, so here's the thing. So we had cash apps for a lot of years, right? And so when you are older, or elder, like me and my hubby, right? you get used to certain things and it become normal to you. It become easy for you. And then you get like stuck in your ways and you don't really want to change and do anything different, right? Because you used to Cash App. So first Cash App had said that I broke an imaginary it says, what did it tell me? It says, hi, Catherine, your Cash App privileges has been canceled due to you breaking an invisible imaginary users guideline. So I said, okay. Which one of them did I break? Oh, well, we don't know which one you broke, but you broke one of the community guidelines. So I was like, it don't really matter because I really had Cash App and I opened it up for my grandbabies because I'm just like that. They said, Nana, can you give me a Cash App? I need a Cash App card. And he's little, like Alasia. She's 21 now. And then De Niro, he's 17. And then they didn't. And then it was a couple of more that had it, right? And I got it for when they was kids, when they was like about 10, between the age of 10 and 13, and they had it, right? Because a parent had to get it. Their parents said, hell no, y'all do something, mess it up. All right. So anyway, I did it. So then, I broke the imaginary, invisible, community guideline. I broke the rules. So I said, okay. And I was like, I don't care. I don't really use it anyway. Until I started getting calls from the grandbaby saying, Nana, if we can't use our Cash App. And I was like, oh, I completely forgot I had even opened it up for a few of them. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, no, I'm sorry, but I think y'all old enough now to get your own. So they got her one. My 17-year-old got him one. My other grandson, he was like, oh, it don't matter. I got a real bank account. So I'm like, okay, thumbs up. So I was like, it don't really matter to me because I'll use Danny's because I use his most of the time anyway, Mr. Curry, Papa Curry. So I was like, okay. So now about 2-3 weeks ago, I had go on Cash App and one of the grandbabies, matter of fact, it was one of the other babies. She texts me as she will do periodically, and she'll say, Nana, can you send me some money so we can walk to the store? And I think it's just so cute because when they lived in Cleveland, they wasn't allowed to walk to Nan's store. Okay, they had to get in their parents' car to be able to go to the store. But where they at now, they're allowed to go to the store and they get to walk to the park, and it's just really nice out there and beautiful, and yet to trust it. And I just get a kick out of it. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I give you some money, but I'm a little stingy, okay? And I know this don't go a long way, but I give each one out $5. But sometimes I might be a little sneaky and I might get the oldest boy $10 because he is 15, 16 years old. So $5 really ain't gonna give, bad luck for his big self. But anyway, but I only do that sometimes I sneak. So they got their own little Cash App. So then the little girl, I send those two together. So that's $10. And then I send the son one. I get him either 5 or 10. Okay, and send it to him, right? So I'm cheap because I gotta be. It's too many of them. I had 34 grandbabies and 6 great grandbabies. And then sometime I'll just pick a family and I'll send them $100 and I say, go get something to eat. Okay. You gonna see something to eat for $100 somewhere. You can't go to no fancy ass sit down restaurant, but you gonna be able to pay somewhere and go spend that $100, okay? And it don't make me no difference if it's Beth, if it's Danny. They got way more money than me, but it's still my grandbabies, and I still want to do something for them. So I do that to all my grandbabies, right? And then periodically they call me and ask me like, Darion, that's Danny's son, and he'll call me and they'll be out there at practice, and they'll be like, Nana, you got some money for so we can get something to eat. I'm at a track meet. And I'll be like, okay. And I send them, $20 to get them something to eat. Because, see, they big boys. So you can't send them no $5. Don't tell them I send them some big boys, okay? So anyway, so now one day, the other baby asked me because she have some money so she can go to the store. So when she asked, I gave it to all three of them because it's not fair to give to one. So I went to go send her the money, and it said you need to verify your Cash App. You need to scan your debit card, not meaning your debit card that they give you for Cash App. They mean the debit card that you signed up for, when you linked your bank. And I was like, okay. I clicked the button, it wouldn't let me do it. I clicked the button, it wouldn't let me do it. So I looked it up. How do I do it? I reset my phone, it wouldn't let me do it. So finally I went in the chat and I called Cash App. They said, okay, they said, oh, you verified already. I said, no, I didn't. It would never let me scan. And so I think Cash Apps have a rehearsed line that they tell everybody that calls them. Okay. So anyway, we went on, we went on, we went on, we went on. So now we're in week 2 and I still can't use Cash App. So I called Bev. Bev, can you Cash App the baby $15 for me? And then I told the baby what to do with the $15. And then I Zelle Bev her money. Okay, so I know I'm taking a long time to tell the story because I always got to be a long-winded storytelling person. Okay, so anyway, week 2, I discovered that you could actually call somebody and talk to somebody on Cash App because they was pissing me off with that chat. But some kind of way I was on Google and I did something and it said it had a customer service. Somebody said, hello, Cash App, how can I help you? And I was like, well, I'll be damn. All this time I could have talked to somebody on Cash App. So then they escalated it for me. So they escalated it, and then I got an email telling me what to do. They said, send in a picture, send in my husband's driver's license, front and back. Take a picture of the front and the back. They said, take a picture of his bank account, debit card, front and back. Did that. They said, now take a picture of your husband holding both cards. So we did that. I emailed it to them. They said it takes 7 to 10 days, 7 to 10 business days to verify his identity, and then all our privileges will be restored. So I said, okay, I'm happy. And then next thing I know, 7 to 10 days later, what you say? Might have been a scam. No, it wasn't. It was Cash App. 7 to 10 days later, I wake up in the middle of the night and I go to use the restroom. And then I seen that I had like 4 notifications for Cash App telling me that that his Cash App account has been closed down because we violated their imaginary, invisible community guidelines. So I called them and asked them which one did I violate? And then they said, I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't even know if I'm still alive. I don't know if y'all still in the room with me or nothing, because ain't nobody said nothing. The same thing been on the screen the whole time. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, like I'm just looking at myself, just talking to myself. Okay, well, okay, I continue to talk to myself. All right, because at some point in time, somebody gonna like watch this video, and they might even like the video. But anyway, so I was like, that really depressed me for some reason. I don't even know why it really bothered me. It depressed me because I didn't do anything. So then when I called to find out what imaginary community guideline I violated, they asked me, oh, we don't know. We can't tell you. Oh, you listening and cooking at the same time? Okay, thank you. Well, thank you for tuning in on this Fan Saturday evening. So anyway, so I said, she said she couldn't tell me what I did. She said, but she could help me appeal it. And I was like, oh, well, ain't gonna happen. We can appeal it, but ain't nothing gonna happen. So she said, I need to ask you 3 questions. Okay, shoot, go ahead. One of the questions was, what do you use your Cash App for? To send money, pay bills. Who do you send money to? My grandbabies. I got 34 and 6 great grandbabies. Oh, you really do? Yes, I really do. And what else do you, and who do you pay? I said, well, I have a couple bills and I pay. Sometime I pay through Cash App and sometime I don't because sometimes y'all like to send the money, you pay it and then you cancel the payment and then y'all can then I get hit with a $25 return check fee because for some reason y'all paid it and then decided y'all didn't want to pay it and reversed it on me. So I said that type of stuff, and I said it in every now and then. I might be banned. Well, for a lot of places, I've spent a lot of money in Amazon, and sometimes you don't want to use your real bank account. You understand what I'm saying? Because I make no mistake, I have a real bank account, a couple of them. So anyway, so I answered her questions. Very easy and simple. She said, okay, we're going to review this and we'll decide if you violated our invisible community guidelines. So I said, okay. So then I wake up in the middle of the morning again and it said that your routing and account number has been reactivated and you can now start using your Cash App. So I said, okay. So I was sitting there talking to Beth the other day at the job, and I was there sitting there talking to her, and I said, Beth, send me $1 on Cash App. She said, okay. I said, hey, Danielle, how are you? And then Gregory. Yeah, Danielle, say hi. Danielle, my hubby, said hi. And Beth sent me $1. And so I tried to send Beth back $1, right? And it said I needed to verify my identity. I said, well, why in the hell? That's good to know, Danielle. Why in the hell did y'all reopen up my and so I sold all my stocks. I ain't sell my stocks in Amazon because I don't know how. And so people can still send me money. I can still cash the money out to my bank account, but all my other privileges is gone. So I asked Beth, where do I find my routing and account number at? And then she showed me, and it wasn't there. So I don't know what they trying to do, but that's okay because I now have Chime. I've been had Chime for about 2 or 3 years, and I've never used it. And this year, a couple of people sent me some money on Chime. So I had this Chime card, right? So I was like, well, now I got it. Now I told y'all in the beginning of telling y'all this long drawn out story that I'm old, okay? And I'm set in my ways and I really like that Cash App thing, I like the way it works. I like that if I didn't have um $15 to send the grandbabies in on my Cash App account, that it would automatically, because it was linked to my bank, it would automatically send the $15. Now it won't do it if you trying to pay something like in which you trying to use the Visa part of it. It wouldn't do it, right? You actually had to have the money on Cash App in order to pay for whatever you're gonna pay for. But if you was trying to send somebody some money, they would just deduct it from your real bank account. And I like that part of that, right? And then I never really used Chime. So I was like, all right, so now I got to try to familiarize myself with Chime. So now I'm asking everybody. Now, Yetta had Chime for years, even though she got a real bank account. She always had Chime. She had Cash App and all that. Because I think we all had Cash App. So now we have to become a Chime family because now mommy has Chime. So now we all got to figure out Chime. Okay. So I called Yetta yesterday. I was like, I don't know how to use Chime. I say, so I had money on Chime and I wanted to pay a bill, right? But it wasn't enough money on Chime. So, from my understanding, in order to put the money on Chime, I got to physically go into Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, or somewhere, and they may charge a fee and they may not. But I learned that Walgreens will not charge you a fee to put money on your card, right? So, in your Chime account. So, I was like, okay, let me go there. And then I scratched my head and I said, Kathy, what the hell are you doing? You dummy, you got a real bank account. Just put the money in your real bank account, pay one bill for whatever that amount is, that equals up that's in your Chime account, because somebody had sent me some money on Chime. And it wasn't enough to pay the 2 bills I wanted to pay, which was, by the way, since y'all want to be nosy, it was State Farm. I wanted to pay my car insurance and I wanted to pay my life insurance, but it wasn't enough to pay both. But I had enough to pay one or the other, right? So I said, why am I going to Walgreens to put money on the Chime account when I could just take the money and go to my bank and I could just pay one there and I just pay it with my bank account? So that's what I did. Then I realized my dumb had already paid State Farm, one of the State Farm bills. Only had to pay one. And I'm trying, so when I went to go pay State Farm, I'm like, all right, so this one is $234. Well, where's the life insurance? I don't see it. And I went looking for it. And it said I paid it. And I'm like, I didn't pay that. Told y'all I'm getting old. Okay. So found out I did pay the life insurance with Chime a week ago. It didn't even realize I did it. So I paid that. So the other money just still sitting over there in my real bank account. Okay. So, but then when I was fooling around with Chime, then I found out they had something called Chime Credit Builder, right? And this is this is the real Visa card. You see what it say Visa debit? See they say Visa debit? This is a real Visa card secured by whatever money you have on here. So say for instance, I don't have a real credit card, which I do. I got too many of them damn things and I'm trying to get rid of them. But say I didn't have one and I got a secure card, because I did have a secure card and I canceled it this year because they played me. I had an Open Sky secure credit card. They said, open it up with $500, keep it for a year, make on-time payments. Don't utilize over 33% of your $500, and we will give you a real card and send you back your $500 plus interest. So I was like, okay, good deal. But Mama Kathy was sick, so she let it go on for 5 years. And so when I finally asked them about it, hey, I didn't pay for this on time. I followed your rules for utilization. Never been late, but one time I was late when I was in the hospital and I was in that damn coma, damn near dead. Okay, at the end of 2023. Okay, one time, that's the only time I've ever been late in 5 years. They would not give me a real card. So I said, you give my $500 back and my interest, and they sent me a check back for $500. And Cash App, I told them to pay off the card, right? Cash App paid off the card and then reversed the payment, and then made me have to pay them mother effers another $15 before I can close that damn $500 account. And then I get the check in the mail 3 weeks later. It was for $500. They didn't even give me no interest for having my $500 for 5 years. Dirty ass bastards. But that's okay. I told y'all all that to tell y'all that with this card right here, it is a secure credit card from Chime. Okay, and if I want to put $5,000 on this card and use this, they report to all 3 major credit bureau, and I ain't got to give them my money, and they just have my money sitting up using my money, paying their bills with it, and ain't giving me no damn interest. Okay, so now, so I got a real credit card from Chime, and all I got to do is put money on it. Now I think I found out how to do it. See, this is Chime debit, and this is a credit card. It's a real credit card through Chime. Y'all should do it because it helps build up your credit. How about that? You got that yet? I got it too. No, Craig, because Cash App got your social security number, you cannot make another account. They will not let you. They will not let you make. No, they got you. Oh, that just might eat my baby in my head. He called the person a bitchr. I say fork 'em. Fork 'em, fork 'em, fork 'em. Well, just park right there. Or park right there. And the Maggie can have that one. Okay. But anyway, so that was my little story. So I now have a credit card, a real credit card with Chime. So that's a plus. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? So as I'm sitting here and I'm asking Yetta a couple of questions, and Yetta was like, I really don't know because I really don't use the card, because you got a real bank account. We just use that in the pinch when, whatever. When you can't get to that real bank account and, Chime said you could pay anybody, anywhere, anytime. So, okay. So, and that's what Cash App was for. So anyway, so then how this worked is, so how this worked, is that, I'm sitting there messing around with it, right? So it said, link your bank account debit card from your bank to Chime, and you could instantly transfer money. So the same thing I can do on Cash App, I could do on Chime. And the only difference is with Chime, I get a damn real card. I got two, a white one and a green one. And green is my favorite color. Just made another one recently. Did they close your Cash App account though, Craig? Did they close it for a community guideline violation? Because that's the question. That's it. That's the question. Answer that one for me. Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong in court. Yes, of course it bothered me. Oh yeah, they got a spot me too. Yeah, they do have a spot me on there. I ain't figured that out yet. I'm gonna figure that out though. You had that since 2001? Oh, 21. See, you was deleting them. See, it's a difference between you deleting your Cash App, okay,